Writing with clarity. I see from academic writers in particular the temptation to use words that you see typically in clinical studies, as in this example here. Please make sure you use the words your audience is using. Like, if they don't know hypertension and they know high blood pressure, use high blood pressure. I'm still explaining hypertension and mentioning it here, but really the focus is to make sure that they understand what this is all about. So this is writing with clarity, and I'm giving you a source here. The CDC, they have plenty of resources, quite useful, that you can check. I'm only listing a few tips here. But always bear in mind that you're not writing thinking people are stupid. There's one thing which is intelligence, and another thing is literacy. So for me, I don't understand anything about finance. Most people don't understand anything about health. It doesn't mean they're not smart. So don't think about it this way. It's just what it is. Most of the population, as it is the case in the US, they have a very low health literacy level, and we need to accommodate to that. Otherwise, what you're doing is people don't get the message at all. They don't trust you, and they just try and find better information elsewhere. So I've added a few tips here. It's a lot, but basically, we're trying to keep things quite short, but I prefer to say concise. So we don't want to cut value. We don't want to cut things like serving the intent or being trustworthy, but anything else, we cut. We're trying to be straight to the point. And we avoid any technical terms or scientific terms unless they really need it. And if they need it, you define it in plain English. That's pretty standard. The advantage I have, because I know some of you here have English as second language, I didn't need to learn this because naturally that's what I would do. I'm not tempted to use very long sentences anyway, or complex terms. And I'm French, so I'm very straightforward and direct. And so those are the things, I didn't need to think about it so much. But those are the edits I get quite a lot from writers, academic writers, or people with healthcare background. Sometimes you need to just lower it down a little bit and make it clear for everyone. And if you apply those concepts to anything, that will work for you. Everybody loves clarity. So for me, I'm aiming at, say, 10-year-old reading age, or someone who is elderly, my grandmother. And I want them to understand, even if they don't know anything about it. So there's a nice tool from the NHS, from the UK, you can use if you're already publishing or new to this. And you put your blog in there, and it's going to tell you the reading age. And I bet that is probably way above what we need for people to understand what we're saying.